Welcome back to Prop News Time. Here are the headlines for the day.
Bengaluru, Chennai. Expressway nears 50% completion with 17,000 crore rupee investment. The 262-kilometer Bengaluru-Chennai Expressway, a 17,000 crore rupee greenfield project, is set to cut travel time to under 2.5 hours, enhancing logistics and industrial growth. With nearly 50% of construction complete, the expressway is already driving land price hikes of 30 to 50% near key exits. However, real estate developers remain cautious, citing speculative pricing and infrastructure concerns. The project, funded under the Bharatmala Pariyojana, relies on toll revenue for cost recovery. Whether it fuels sustainable development or speculative bubbles will depend on future government policies, industrial incentives, IEIs, and last-mile connectivity improvements. Noida Metro News. Construction of Botanical Garden Sector 142 corridor to start soon. The Noida Metro Rail Corporation, NMRC, is preparing to begin construction on the 11.56-kilometer metro corridor linking Botanical Garden Station to Sector 142 within the next 3 months, pending final approval from the central government. This link, along with a proposed 5-kilometer route from Sector 51 to Knowledge Park 5, aims to enhance connectivity between Greater Noida and Delhi Metro's network. The project is expected to streamline travel to the upcoming Noida International Airport in Jawar and integrate seamlessly with the existing Aqua and Blue Line corridors. The NMRC board has allocated 2,254 crore 35 lakh rupees for this initiative, which will feature 8 new metro stations. Additionally, a bus terminal at Botanical Garden Station is being developed to further improve transport links. Mumbai. Fire engulfs furniture market in Oshiwara, destroying multiple shops. A major fire broke out in Mumbai's Oshiwara furniture market on 11th February, gutting at least 10 shops. Although no casualties were reported, shop owners estimated their losses exceeding 20 crore rupees, particularly devastating as they were still recovering from a similar fire incident in March 2023. The blaze, which began in a furniture go-down, quickly spread to adjacent shops. Over 20 fire engines and water tankers were deployed to control the fire, categorized as Level 2, major. The cause of the fire remains unknown. In the past few months, Mumbai has witnessed multiple fire incidents. As per government data, over the past 3 years, Mumbai has recorded approximately 13,000 fire incidents, resulting in 65 deaths and 473 injuries. Mumbai property deals. Google renews office leases in Bandra Kurla complex for 304 crore rupees. Google India Private Limited and Google Cloud India Private Limited have extended their office space leases in Mumbai's Bandra Kurla complex, BKC, one of India's most expensive commercial districts. The renewal agreements, covering office spaces in the First International Financial Center, FIFC, amount to a total rental expenditure of 304 crore rupees over 5 years. Google India has secured 2 floors spanning 110,000 square feet for a monthly rent of 3 crore 55 lakh rupees, while Google Cloud India has leased a single floor measuring 38,678 square feet for 1 crore 24 lakh rupees per month. The agreements, effective from June 2025, include a 15% rent escalation clause after 36 months. A residential flat spanning 3,040 square feet sold in LAEM by S. Raheja, in Mumbai's Car, for 13 crore 68 lakh rupees. A residential flat spanning 1,165 square feet sold in Kalpataru Elitis, in Mumbai's Mulund West, for 3 crore 1 lakh rupees. A residential flat spanning 1,095 square feet sold in Mumbai's Malad West, for 2 crore 71 lakh rupees. Vadodara. Housing, Sanjay Nagar housing project delayed, only 22% complete in 8 years. The Sanjay Nagar housing project in Vadodara, launched under the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, has faced significant delays, with only 22% completion in 8 years. Intended as a public-private partnership, it aimed to rehabilitate displaced urban poor while facilitating commercial development. However, over 2,000 homes were demolished, and many affected families have not received the promised rent support, leading to financial distress. Despite multiple deadline extensions, construction remains stalled. The project's setbacks highlight issues in PPP execution, contractor accountability, and governance. Experts suggest adopting best practices from successful schemes to ensure timely completion and restore public trust. Lucknow HC grants temporary relief to Royal Green apartment residents from demolition. The Lucknow bench of the Allahabad High Court has temporarily stayed the demolition of 81 flats in the Royal Green apartment, Lucknow, granting relief to residents who were served notices to vacate their homes. The demolition orders stemmed from actions against the builders 19 years ago. The court allowed residents to compound their properties by paying a penalty and stated it would hold officials of the Lucknow Development Authority, LDA, accountable for their failure to act on the original orders. This case highlights issues like regulatory lapses, the importance of legal due diligence for homebuyers, and the broader implications for real estate developers and market trust. Mahindra Lifespace plans 1,500 crore rupee rights issue to strengthen financial position. Mahindra Lifespace Developers, MLDL, plans to raise 1,500 crore rupees through a rights issue to reduce debt and fund growth initiatives. The board has approved the issuance of fully paid-up equity shares, targeting existing shareholders. MLDL focuses on premium and mid-premium housing in Mumbai, Pune, and Bengaluru. The funds will improve financial flexibility, lowering its debt-to-equity ratio and enabling expansion. This move aligns with industry trends as developers prioritize balance sheet strength amid growing demand. India's real estate market resurgence further supports MLDL's strategic growth plans. Hyderabad's commercial real estate boom. Office space to exceed 200 million square feet by 2030. Hyderabad's office market is poised for significant growth, with total stock expected to exceed 200 million square feet by 2030, according to a CBRE and HYSIA report. Currently contributing 15% of India's office space and 18% of its green-certified offices, Hyderabad has tripled its office stock since 2014, reaching 137 million square feet by December 2024. In 2024, the city absorbed 12.3 million square feet, led by the tech sector, 31%, life sciences, 21%, and flexible space operators, 14%. As a key hub for global capability centers, Hyderabad continues to attract multinational firms, reinforcing its commercial real estate prominence. Maharera sees surge in compliance as 62% of projects file quarterly reports. The number of developers consistently filing their quarterly progress reports, QPR, with the Maharashtra Real Estate Regulatory Authority, Maharera, has seen a significant rise. Currently, 62% of housing projects are updated on the Maharera website, a substantial increase from a mere 0.02% when the compliance review began. This improvement is attributed to Maharera's rigorous follow-ups, legal measures, and penalties, including freezing project-linked bank accounts and suspending registration numbers. The authority has reinforced compliance by establishing a dedicated compliance cell and implementing a financial quarter-based project progress reporting system. These steps have led to enhanced transparency, reducing homebuyer complaints while ensuring that developers meet regulatory obligations. West Bengal sets up committee to streamline construction compliance in urban areas. The West Bengal government has set up an 8-member committee to handle minor unauthorized construction issues in municipal areas, excluding Kolkata, but covering Bidhanagar and Newtown. The committee will review deviations from sanctioned plans under the West Bengal Municipal Building Rules, 2007, offering technical opinions to civic bodies on safety and compliance. This initiative follows recent guidelines on tilted buildings and aims to prevent larger violations amid rapid urbanization. By ensuring better enforcement of regulations, the state seeks to enhance urban planning and safety while improving communication between developers and authorities. Mohali. Jio Mata faces scrutiny for Parab Premium project violations, fined INR 1.02 crore. The National Green Tribunal, NGT, has expressed its disapproval with the Greater Mohali Area Development Authority, ZAGMATA, for proceeding with the Parab Premium Apartments project without mandatory legal clearances. JMATA failed to obtain consent to establish and consent to operate, and its environmental clearance expired in 2020. The NGT ordered an investigation to identify responsible officials and demanded a compliance report within 3 months. The Punjab Pollution Control Board imposed an INR 1.102 crore fine for violations, with further penalties under review. The case underscores environmental risks, governance failures, and the need for stricter enforcement of environmental laws in urban development. Gurugram. High Court orders crackdown on 4,500 illegal constructions in Gurugram's DLF phases. The Punjab and Haryana High Court recently ordered the District Administration and the Department of Town and Country Planning, DTCP, to take strict action against over 4,500 unauthorized constructions in Gurugram's DLF phases. 5. These violations include illegal modifications and business operations in residential zones, particularly in economically weaker section, EWS, housing. The case stems from a PIL filed in 2021 by the DLF City Residents Welfare Association, highlighting unauthorized commercial activity in residential areas. The court instructed the authorities to complete enforcement measures within 2 months and submit a detailed report. Haryana RERA takes stringent action against errant developers for noncompliance. Haryana Real Estate Regulatory Authority, HRERA, has taken strict action against 6 developers by seizing security deposits amounting to INR 2.25 crore due to noncompliance with registration conditions. Additionally, 2 promoters have been penalized INR 25 lakh each for failing to meet project timelines under Section 4.2c of the Real Estate Regulation and Development Act, 2016. Despite these penalties, their RERA registration certificates remain valid, but with revised project deadlines. The authority has reiterated its commitment to enforcing accountability and ensuring homebuyers receive their properties on time. Experts suggest such measures will deter developers from project delays and encourage adherence to regulations. Lucknow. Janata Adalalad addresses property disputes, orders action against illegal encroachments. At a recent public grievance hearing in Lucknow, Divisional Commissioner Roshan Jacob directed an FIR against a builder for illegally resuming construction on a sealed property in Wazirganj. The session, held at the LDA office, addressed 30 complaints, resolving 8 immediately. Key issues included property encroachments and illegal constructions, with officials ordering swift action against violators. Cases such as unauthorized construction, illegal occupations, and encroached parking spaces highlight urban governance challenges. The administration's firm stance, including filing FIRs and eviction orders, underscores its commitment to enforcing laws, promoting transparency, and ensuring accountability in real estate matters. Nashik Tax. NMC slashes industrial property tax, offering relief to 1,000 units. The Nashik Municipal Corporation, NMC, has reinstated the industrial slab for property tax, reducing rates from INR 44 to INR 13.2 per EQMT per month for industrial units established or expanded after April 2010. This decision reverses a 2018 policy that imposed commercial tax rates, providing relief to around 1,000 industries. The move is expected to lower operational costs, attract investment, and boost employment, making Nashik more competitive with other industrial hubs. Additionally, NMC has approved infrastructure projects worth INR 15 crore. These measures collectively support Nashik's industrial growth and broader economic development. Tamil Nadu records second-highest single-day property registration revenue at INR 238 crore. Tamil Nadu's real estate sector continues to be a major revenue driver, with the registration department recording its second-highest daily collection this fiscal year at INR 237.98 crore. The surge, driven by 23,121 document registrations, was led by Chennai, INR 89 crore, followed by North Chennai, which showed unexpected growth. Cultural factors also played a role, with increased registrations on an auspicious day. Infrastructure developments and investor interest are reshaping market trends. With strong contributions from Chengalpet and Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu's real estate market remains dynamic, poised for sustained growth through strategic planning and digital integration. Mumbai court approves auction of 13 properties belonging to Mehul Choksi in PNB fraud case. A special court in Mumbai recently approved the auction of 13 properties belonging to Gitanjali Gems Limited, a company owned by fugitive diamond trader Mehul Choksi, the primary accused in the Punjab National Bank, PNB, loan fraud case. The court ruled that maintaining idle properties would result in depreciation. These properties include residential and commercial units in Mumbai and Surat. The Enforcement Directorate, ED, had no objection to the liquidator's plea, and the sale proceeds will be deposited as fixed deposits in favor of the court. Choksi has been residing in Antigua since 2018, while investigations into his financial misconduct continue. Ghaziabad. GDA conducts drone surveys to improve land records for Madhuban Bapudam housing scheme. The Ghaziabad Development Authority, GDA, is using drone technology to survey the Madhuban Bapudam housing scheme as part of a land audit, aiming to improve accuracy in land records. The scheme, launched in 2014, covers 1,234 acres and 2,750 plots. The drone survey will help correct mapping errors, including plots mistakenly allocated on crematorium land. Traditionally, manual zonal maps led to discrepancies, but digital integration will enhance precision. GDA officials assured affected allottees of reallocation. This technological upgrade aims to ensure transparency, reduce errors, and establish a reliable digital land record system for improved urban planning and development. Maharashtra plans to extend UDCPR to Pune metropolitan region for streamlined development. The Maharashtra government is considering implementing the Unified Development Control and Promotion Regulation, UDCPR, across the Pune metropolitan region, PMR, even as the region's overall development plan remains pending. Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis has expressed initial support for the proposal during a recent PMRDA meeting in Mumbai. The move, once formalized via a government resolution, GR, could standardize building norms, boost development fees, and streamline infrastructure planning. Developers and urban planners see this as a step toward affordable housing and better urban management, though public engagement will be key to ensuring an inclusive and practical implementation. Greentown China repurchases USD 741 million bonds to strengthen financial position. Greentown China has announced a USD 741 million bond buyback, targeting USD 446.5 million of its 4.7% senior notes and USD 294.5 million of its 5.65% senior notes, both maturing in 2025. This move is part of the developer's debt refinancing strategy to enhance liquidity and reassure investors amid China's struggling property market. Greentown also plans to issue new US dollar-denominated senior notes to further optimize its financial structure. As investor confidence in the sector remains fragile, this proactive measure aims to strengthen its credit profile and mitigate risks associated with the broader economic slowdown in China's real estate market. UK to build 1.5 million homes by 2029 under Starmer's Newtown initiative. UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer has unveiled an ambitious plan to build 1.5 million homes by 2029, marking Britain's largest housing initiative since post-World War II reconstruction. Inspired by the 1940s Labour government's Newtown program, the plan includes multiple planned towns, each housing 10,000 residences, with modern infrastructure and amenities. To address the housing crisis, the government aims to reform planning laws, remove bureaucratic hurdles, and streamline approvals. With housing affordability a major issue, Starmer's initiative seeks to boost homeownership, drive economic growth, and create sustainable communities, drawing parallels to Clement Attlee's transformative post-war policies.
That's a wrap for today. Tune in tomorrow for the latest headlines.